welcome to Gorilla Cheeks. Welcome to Gorilla Cheeks. We have like a fun hang, maybe with an unhinged guest sometimes from Europe.
Yep.
We talk about basically ourselves, maybe some pop culture.
Pop culture, okay.
Yeah, it's a hang where we get to know each other, which I like. Everybody, warm round of applause. Warm welcome for Ric Diez. Yay, Ric Diez.
I'm completely
How do you pronounce your last name? Because I know it's Diaz without an A.
Well, it's with an E, so it's I say when in Spanish it's Diez.
Diez?
Diez. There's a little accent on the I. It's Diez, and I try to say Diaz.
Diez.
No, Diez is the number 10, but if you put a little accent on the I, then it's Diez.
I think that's the appropriate way. I understand being French Canadian here in America and in Los Angeles.
Yes.
It can be tough. They see Geneviève Ric. They don't get it.
Yeah, I still don't know. It's Dubé?
It's Ric.
Dubé.
Yeah.
Dubé?
Ric, yeah.
Dubé.
Yeah, French Canadian girl. But okay, Ric Diez.
Yes.
Okay, Ric Diez. Ric Diez, stand-up comedian, writer extraordinaire, I would say. Tall man.
Thank you, yes.
European.
Yes, I'm tall and European.
I just want to, right out of the gate, explain to me like we know each other a little bit, but like where you, like explain your upbringing, like where you're from. Don't get into like details, the nitty gritty, but like you've lived in a few interesting places.
Oh yeah. What you want? Where I grew up or where I've lived? That's two different things, I guess.
I would say the formative years of your life.
Formative years of my life. Well, when I was a little kid, I was I lived in a few places in Spain. Then in the province of Alicante. I was born in Madrid. Then I lived in the east of Spain. Then lived in the outskirts of Madrid. Then lived in Madrid. Then my mom moved me to Belgium, to Brussels when I was a kid, when I was 7. And then I grew up and I did all of my schooling and my university in Belgium in French.
Incredible.
Yeah. I was thrown in public school in French, and then that's it, middle of the school year.
And you doggy paddle. You did well.
Oh, what?
Having been thrown into like a random French school, like I think you did well, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I was 7, so like a few months later, I was speaking French fluently. That's kind of crazy.
Incredible. I think that kind of happened. I have a friend. Yeah. We called her Gabby, but Adriana. She was born in El Salvador, I believe, born there. But yeah, she ended up in French school, even though at home they spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
But kind of cool. I feel like I'm digressing. You're living in Los Angeles right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm staying here.
What are you thinking? Why at the moment?
Because I'm always on the road. Like I'm here for now. Then I'll be in Europe for a month and a half or 2. Then I'll be back here. Then I'll be in Canada for a month.
That's true.
Then I'll be. I think I'm gonna go back home in August. I'm gonna go home and rest.
Home is now Spain or Belgium?
It's gonna be both, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I still don't know. I'll just fly back to Brussels and then I'll see what I want to do.
I feel like, okay, so we met before you were living in LA.
Mm-hmm.
You were visiting, and so was I.
Yeah.
We were on a show together, I think, the first time we met. The End. Do you remember that show?
Which show?
I think it was like The End. It was like Jeff Dye.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Dye was on
else?
that. Yeah.
Dean Gonzalez.
Dean was there. Yeah, that's true. They have a good memory for lineups.
Do I really?
Yeah. I just remember what Jeff Dye told me, and I was like...
Are we going to start a war?
No, I don't have anything against the guy. I think he's pretty funny, and I think he's doing an amazing job. It's just the one thing he said to me when I introduced myself. He just said, "You're one of those Kill Tony guys," and then just completely dismissed me. And I was like, "All right, what am I gonna do?"
I think he rubs a lot of people the wrong way.
No, well, I guess he's got the personality that he's got, and he's probably a sweetheart underneath, or maybe he's just a piece of shit. Who knows? I just have no clue. I don't have a real beef other than he said that, and I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
And he's big, and he's been in this business for a long time. So
you're big too.
Yeah, but I mean, he's been surviving this business for way longer than
I think surviving is the right term.
Yes, so I respect that.
Okay, wait. So the Kill Tony comment, obviously, doesn't feel great. But you've been you've been a massive fan of comedy for so long. When I say like writer extraordinaire, obviously I'm joking, but like sincerely, like your biggest passion is to be writing. Like you're writing jokes constantly. I feel like
Yeah.
I saw your notebook the first time that we had a show together. That
Yeah.
show, I remember looking at your notebook and being like, "Oh my god, you were like every little inch of every little bit of the page
Yeah.
working on it," which I have so much respect for.
Thank you. Yeah, it hasn't changed much. I have one little notebook right there that's getting full, and I'll move on to the next one.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, 98% of it is junk, but at
I
least
don't believe that like
I
at
saw
all.
a video from Jimmy Carr yesterday that I reposted about what did he say about the muse? Like people were asking where he was finding his inspiration. He was just saying I never refused the muse. That's the words of Jimmy Carr, where he was just saying just little bit of work consistently over time adds up to just a lot of work. Instead of trying to wait for inspiration, he just writes down everything and then
I love that.
yeah.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
It leads to like some funny notes, like in my phone, like
Yeah.
some funny
Oh, yeah.
notes. But I feel that, and some good things have come out of it. So okay,
Yeah.
the negative persona maybe some comics like Jeff Dye would have over the Kill Tony thing.
Oh.
How does that make you feel? Because that's really how in America, I think, you sort of blew up.
Oh, it's the only reason I blew up a little bit. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I feel like people that have been grinding this business for so long, through the pits of fire of like New York or LA,
Sure.
and just trying to make a name for themselves and trying to get on this late show or that late show and like refining their 5 and their 7 and just working and grinding and
God, that
grinding and
shit.
grinding. And then you have people like me that come out of nowhere and then just kind of like,
Yeah, but like
like
it's
this
not
buzz.
nowhere. Like
It is
you
not
were-
nowhere,
you
but
were
that's how it's
working on it.
it's
like,
how it's
for a while.
perceived. So I get it from their point of view. I get it
Sure.
from
I think too. I don't know if it's like a yeah. I dislike the word jealousy. I don't use it in my life much, but maybe like they haven't seen you working in their city or in their, sort of group. So then suddenly
no, but I still
somebody's-
but I mean these guys have been doing it. If I use a soccer analogy, I know the US doesn't care about soccer, but
yeah.
it's like in Spain we have Primera División, and then you have your Premiership in the UK, and then you have your lower divisions. So people that are grinding in LA or New York, they consider anybody else just okay. They might be doing it for a long time, but at a lower level.
Got it.
And it's true, we are doing it at a lower level. However, that doesn't mean there's no talent.
No.
So
of course not.
but I understand the point of view. Like I have empathy for the point of view and for their effort. So I don't. But it did annoy me. The comment did annoy me. But I'm sure if I talked to the guy for a little longer, maybe he would change his mind. Maybe not. And maybe
Yeah,
I don't
know
care.
the kind of person I don't know.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk bad about a guy I don't know.
No.
So.
Yeah. Important.
But I just heard that. But that's a comment I've heard from other people as well.
Yeah.
It's just that we were on that show and he said that at that time. So that's a funny anecdote, I think. But,
Yeah, that actually is really funny.
But I'm annoyed at guys blowing up on Kill Tony.
There you go.
It's myself, even though I'm on the show, and I know other people feel the same. We're like, come on, but it is what it is. It's the nature of the show. Is what that show is.
I try to believe in like there's a reason for why there's something charismatic or whatever it is. There's a reason for it.
Oh,
but I don't know the semantics of it, and I don't know how it works exactly in that sense. But okay, interesting. So we know each other sort of through comedy, but I don't know if we know each other that well.
No, we don't.
Not really, right?
Of course not. In the entertainment industry, we don't really know each other. We all pretend we know each other.
Yeah, nobody does. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fair. I would like to ask you this. So how would your friends, let's say back in Europe, how would your friends describe you to a stranger, do you think?
Here's how a friend of mine described me to a girl I had never met. Right.
Okay.
So this was in West Africa. It was at the French embassy, and I was friends with people that were working there.
This is all insane. like
Yeah.
information that.
Yeah, and so this girl that I actually thought was very cute, but yeah, I had zero chance with.
Why do you say zero chance? You don't know that. Don't
Oh
say
no,
it.
because she was trying to date this other guy that had nothing. Like he was, it's just like, all right, if she's into this kind of guy, she's not gonna be into me. That's how I
Hmm.
felt about it. But anyway, that's besides the point. Maybe I
Okay.
don't. Anyway, but she introduced me to her friend. That never met her. I like and got, who knows? Like it was a good day for me. I was wearing a suit. I was looking
Okay.
at my, I was looking my best. You know, it's like just a nice dress, like
How
dress.
does somebody so tall find a suit that fits? Really?
You go to a tailor.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get stuff made. And but yeah, and she said, introducing me to her friend, oh, he's weird, but he's nice.
Well, that
Yeah.
sounds like how I would want a dog that I was gonna adopt
No, it hurt. It
to
hurt.
be.
But
He's weird, but I don't think you're weird.
I don't
Would you
know.
classify yourself as weird?
A lot of people do classify me as weird. I'm a
Because they
little
don't
off.
know you.
Yeah, but you don't know me either. That's why maybe you don't think
That's
I'm
true.
weird. If you knew me more, maybe you would.
No, but it's like energy because we've met
Oh,
like
yeah.
several times.
Mm-hmm.
We met here originally on that
Yeah.
show, and then we together another time.
Yeah.
Shared me at Cantor's Deli.
Yeah.
You were in like I think I saw you in Austin.
Yeah.
It's kind of been all over for the last like God, a couple of years
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. I'm a little awkward. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but so am I. I just hide
Yeah.
it with drinking for the most part.
Yeah, I have a no mask for my weirdness.
Healthy.
Yeah, congratulations.
Go have
man.
a drink. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's how I think that's how most of my friends would describe me. Yeah, I'm a little weird, but
So like
harmless.
why weird though? Like are you I don't see anything weird.
I don't know.
You-
I just have like, I mean, for most I say stuff that's inappropriate a lot of the time, out loud. Like my intrusive thoughts come out, or I get shy when I shouldn't, or I'm not shy when I shouldn't. Like like
Yeah.
I'm a little offbeat. Like I'm just a little not exactly. I feel like a lot of people are like that, but let's say it applies to me a little more than the usual.
And would you say like the Kiltony, we'll call it fame,
Mm-hmm.
has had like a positive effect or a negative effect on your life?
Oh, I mean, overall positive. It's helped me. I live for adventure. I live for adventure. I live
Okay.
for like new experiences, and thanks to Kiltony, I've been able to do stuff that I never thought I would end up doing,
Okay.
and travel to places that I hadn't been to, and meet people that I never thought I'd meet.
Yeah.
But of course, there's a grind of comedy that has its some days is difficult, but the fame. I mean, the fame from Kiltony. Most Kiltony fans are so sweet to me.
I think that the
Yeah.
fans are like
Yeah.
I was on the road featuring for
Mhm.
two different Kiltony, popular comedians, and it is interesting to see like the fan base is so kind and like loyal and vulnerable to like this particular Kiltony character or person, right? It was so cool. I love
Yeah.
to see it.
They're lovely people. I mean, a lot of the people that watch Kiltony like the underdog aspect of the show, and most people that thrive for those underdog stories are people that are going through stuff. So
Mhm.
so they're just happy. They're very grateful for the entertainment that we've provided them, and they
Yeah.
just enjoy the show. So most of them are so nice. Yeah, I've never, very rarely heard anything bad from a Kiltony fan.
It's good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I guess in the essence of getting to know each other a little bit better, I'm going to ask some random questions.
All right. Let's go for
Actually,
it.
this isn't even on my list of questions, but at all. But I feel like we've never talked about this. I don't know. You're so I feel like you're so intelligent, but I think you're above this.
That's the question.
Do you play any video games?
I used to. I've stopped playing video games about 2012, 13.
Okay.
Just my interest just went elsewhere,
Mhm.
and then I had very little time for it. But yeah, I used to play some video games pretty actively when I was younger, for sure.
Okay. What kind of video games?
My favorite video games are cars,
Okay.
uh, fighting.
Okay.
and open world games where I can just
So
chill and
good.
just wander around
What
and
kind of
choose whether I'm gonna do something or do a mission or just
or
wander.
side quest or
Yeah.
whatever? What kind of open world video game are we
Well,
talking
I
about?
guess it was Assassin's Creed
Oh yeah.
and
So good.
GTA. Yeah, were
Okay.
my
Got it.
like when GTA 6 will come out, I will buy a PlayStation and play on that. That's
Okay.
that's that's what I'm
Totally
waiting.
fair. That's like the thing you're waiting for.
Yeah.
I get it. I never got into GTA.
Oh, dude, it's just the best. It's the one. It was to me. GTA was the one video game where that kind of because it's kind of real world based almost,
Mm-hmm.
where I could let my intrusive thoughts be real, right? So I want to run over this lady right now. I want to
Yeah.
crush my car into this building. I want to jump out of this building. I want to
Yeah, I feel
just
that.
punch this person in the face and stab them, and I can do that in this video game, and then I can not do that.
Yeah, you're getting it out in the game.
Yeah, you're getting it out in the game, and now I have to get it out in real life.
No. No, you're
Yeah.
waiting patiently for GTA 6.
Yes, I'm politely waiting for
Yeah,
GTA 6.
do the good thing and release it
Mhm.
before he goes off the rails,
Yeah.
I
What,
guess.
what games did you play?
I like some open world games, but it was like, well, or more recently, so I kind of stopped playing as well.
Yeah.
Loved Call of Duty, open world games like Skyrim, and I liked honestly, it's newer. It's probably one of the only
Mhm.
games that were newer I played was the Hogwarts Legacy game, Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, massive Harry Potter fan.
Oh, huge. Cool.
Huge.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you read the books and everything
Oh my god, I reread them.
every year?
I used to reread them every year. Now
Mhm.
it's I reread them all like once every 2 years maybe.
So how many times do you think you've read each book?
Oh god, that's gonna age me.
Okay.
Which
A
I'm
lot of
okay
times.
with. I'm
All right. No,
comfortable.
you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
But I would oh my god, I've probably read book 3 through 7 13 times maybe, and
Jesus.
then I would say books 1 and 2 like a little less.
Why
Because
do
as
you
an
read
adult.
those two less?
I think because as an adult,
Yeah.
they're a little more difficult to read. Like it becomes so adult in the series, like as you
Mhm.
grow with the character when you're younger. That's how it was for me.
All right.
And also when I was young, like Chamber of Secrets really scared me. So I have difficulty reading it.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know about
That's
that,
kind of yeah. Oh yeah. Harry Potter's scary.
well, okay. Have you read them?
No.
Okay. Later on they get a little scary.
Okay. Yeah, but-
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. Scarier than the movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Mm.
For sure scarier than movies. Other random these I don't know why I picked these questions when you were okay. If the police
Mhm.
searched your house right now or your apartment or your Airbnb, whatever, what would you be most nervous they'd find because something might be misunderstood if they found it? That's an example, but it doesn't have to be misunderstood. Just something you're like, ugh, I don't think they'll find this. As we're getting to know each other, give me your deepest, darkest worst.
Yeah, give me the stuff that's possibly illegal in your house.
No.
Please
You
admit
said
a
possibly
crime.
illegal, so not
No,
necessarily.
I'm fine. I'm staying at my friend's place here, so there's not much. I
That
don't
you
have
know
much.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I guess the porn on my computer.
Yeah, but that's
But
like
that's
fairly
okay. They can find it. They probably enjoy it.
What kind of porn? Is it anything crazy?
Nah,
Pretty vanilla?
pretty vanilla. I'm pretty vanilla with porn.
Okay.
I'm about the romance.
Yeah. So you like a good story.
Nah, well,
Like a meet cute on your
it's
porn.
just like a little bit of a give me context. You just give me 30 seconds of context, so I can
Yeah.
I'll build a story in my
Also.
head.
Yeah.
Um,
As they're undressing, just give it to
mhm.
me. Talk about it really quickly.
Yeah, and I don't like super rough stuff. I got bored of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just boring. No, yeah, I get. There's nothing like. Yeah, why do you have boxes of merch? I don't know. There's nothing. I don't.
There's nothing
Like I don't do drugs or say. I don't. Yeah, I'm not too
Okay.
worried. I would
Okay.
be worried because I'm not staying in my own home right now. That I don't know what else is in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not snooping around, So like
Mhm.
maybe they've got stuff on there, but I'm the one in the house
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So maybe there's something there. I'd
Do
be
they
worried
give
about
off the vibe that there might be something crazy? Like or
Not really, but you never know. You never know what
You
people
never
have in
know,
their
people.
house. You
Yeah.
just don't know.
Yeah, I have an insane dog
Oh,
running around
they've
my.
got kids, so there's kids' toys around the
Oh,
house. So are you
yeah.
alone? Are you alone here? Why are there kids' toys?
Yeah, true.
But I mean, it's easy to explain because there's kids sometimes. What do you mean there's kids
Like, why are all
sometimes?
these pictures of kids here?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Where are
know.
the
Yeah.
pictures of kids on your
All
walls?
over the
It's
place.
not my
Yeah.
wall. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Is there something that you're weirdly competitive about?
Interesting.
That you're like, why am I so competitive about this? Like, not. And it could be competitive with yourself. It could be with other people. It could be a specific person. It could be anything.
I keep catching myself being competitive in traffic, trying to get first, trying to be like,
Mm,
why
yeah.
why do I care about someone overtaking me right now? Or why am I
Sure.
trying to overtake this person? Like, why am I racing right
Yeah,
now?
we're all in it together in
Yeah,
Los
exactly.
Angeles.
It's like, why this should be a collaborative
We should
effort.
be, yeah.
But you get like, no, I need to like just oh dude, I get so angry in traffic.
I used. Oh, sorry.
No.
I used to think road rage was like a male thing, but I've had some Uber drivers, female, that are the worst of the worst. Like the one I was telling you on the way here, I thought I was gonna lose my life a few times.
Oh, did you?
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I catch myself. Like some days I'm completely fine. Today I got pretty angry, but then I started to meditate. I was like, okay, I turned the music off.
Okay.
I started to meditate. And I was like, just chill. You're just driving. Why are you? Because I don't know why I'm competitive at that. I'm competitive. I'm competitive at walking in the airport.
Yeah.
I have to be the one that walks the fastest.
Same. I would say that. Yeah, airport is like one of the few places I'm irrationally angry or impatient. I'm normally like a pretty nice, patient person. Airports, grocery stores, fuck out of my way. Why are you looking? Why is your cart going this way and you're looking this way? Like, I don't know what it is. There's a few places. Yeah.
But crowded, right?
Yeah, amusement parks sometimes. I don't know why. That's it for me. Just if you're in my way and you can't move fast enough. I think it stems from when I was a kid with skating sometimes too. But anyway. So that's it for you.
Yep.
Competitive, yeah, in that setting.
Yeah, and I guess I'm competitive the moment there's other people doing the same stuff I'm doing. You know?
But they're doing it slowly or wrong or without spatial awareness. It sounds like.
Yeah, but in my mind, I'm doing it better than them.
Yeah,
but I don't think I am. I don't think I'm driving better. I don't think I'm doing anything better.
You have better vantage point because you're so tall. You can see around more.
Not really, because I have to push my seat down because otherwise I'm hitting the ceiling. It's true. I have to like.
How tall are you?
6'4".
6'4". Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People tell me like at shows
that taller.
No, it's the neck. People tell me at shows, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were shorter," and I was like, "Why?" I think apparently on screen I come across as smaller.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're taller than 6'4". Because my brother's like 6'4", 6'5". I don't know what it is. You're just giving tall.
I don't know. I'm very elongated.
Yes, you are.
Like
he didn't love that when he was young, being like much taller than the other kids. How was it for you? This is not therapy. But
I was a short kid. I grew up late.
Really?
Yeah. So in school, I was not the tallest at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I grew up in college.
Whoa.
So a late bloomer. So it was like a revenge. I was pretty happy.
It.
When I started getting tall, I was like, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What year? Like, how old are you when you started comedy? Sorry, I'm like digressing so much.
I was 42.
For YouTube.
Comedy?
Yeah.
42.
I heard for YouTube. Sorry.
For YouTube.
Yeah.
42.
Big YouTube subscriber.
42.
Okay, so 42. Jesus Christ. All right. I was also a little bit of a late bloomer as well, but not that old.
You're fine.
But that's good. Okay. Whoa. Let me see. What are we gonna do here?
I don't know.
Like, who?
You tell me.
Who? When you are, let's say you have your fans that come to shows. Who do you feel like your audience is mostly that comes?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. People that deal with depression for sure. People that like metal music. Kinky people. Yeah, for real. Like when I do crowd work, I mean, the stuff that comes out is so funny. So like, yeah, I guess People that laugh at my jokes are people that are repressing a lot of trauma, and I'm helping
Okay.
them just bring it out.
Okay. So basically, he's
Yeah,
saying he's a licensed therapist,
kinda. Yeah, it's fun.
and you should go to his show to work
Do
some
come.
things out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Just sit at the front, and then I had this show where it was very funny. I had on my right, I had a couple that they arrived. They were a little angry or something, and I was
Okay.
like, "What happened?" And they were like, "Well, we almost broke up on the way here.
Oh
We were
no.
arguing on the way to the show." And then so I was talking to them the whole show. And then to my left, there was a couple that was in a beautiful relationship, and they were sitting across from each other.
Cute.
I was like, they're throwing their love in your face. How does that feel? Like I was
Yeah,
just making
yeah,
them
yeah.
compete. I had the most fun. I don't think he was borderline crying the whole show.
Oh, it was
She
bad,
was getting
bad.
shit faced and being progressively like passive aggressive towards
Sounds like
him.
me.
Yeah,
Mm.
and I and because of my own repressed trauma, I just couldn't stop myself from just
Yeah.
like digging in a little bit, a little bit. I
Yeah, but
stopped
you had to be
myself when it
tough.
got a little bad. Like I still, because I was like, I don't want the crowd to turn against me, so I had to
No.
keep it a little light. But it
Okay.
was like, wow, it's bad.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
said your repressed trauma from like a relationship or or
yeah,
from yeah.
family, whatever's happened to you. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I find a lot of people. I'm surprised by the number like of women that come to my shows. I would say.
why?
Because a lot of like Kill Tony guys, I hear them complain about how many like it's mostly men in their
Sure.
audiences. And okay, my ticket sales are lower than them, so I wish I had all these guys in my audience. But I think somehow I appeal to women on average more than other guys.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
I've been trying to talk to people about it, and I've been told that it's because I'm like vulnerable as a
Sure.
guy in
Sure.
relationships, and I
Sure.
think that kind of like women like to see a guy that's vulnerable.
Yeah.
I'm being a little like, yeah, it is his men's fault. It's not, like it's like, oh, finally a guy that's just admitting he's just being stupid and it's his
Sure.
fault.
Yeah.
So I think that is okay. That's cool. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's incredible. That's the crowd that you want and that I
Oh
want
yeah.
personally. Because like I said, I've worked on some of the like I've featured for some
Mm-hmm.
Tony comics on the road. Kill Tony comics on the road, and yeah, some of the crowds have been interesting,
But what have you
to say the
seen?
least. Well, I was
Oh,
opening for somebody
yeah.
and there was a Kill Tony comic and it was great and an incredible learning experience for me. But the crowd was very like there were people getting kicked out every show.
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just say
yeah.
that.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
it was a little wild in a
yeah.
good way. And it was very
Oh
like
yeah.
male based, like heavy. But I mean the comic in question is an incredible like writer and performer. And I think that some of the guests sometimes, the audience members, don't understand what they're actually doing
Yeah.
with it. Exactly. Um, I would just say, okay, so I get that. So go to his shows, but he's not a therapist. He's gonna act like it. You're not okay. You never were a therapist. What were you doing before comedy? Because you got into it so late.
That was doing contracts.
What kind of contracts?
Any contract that needed to be signed by my office.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what kind
By
of
my
like?
team.
Explain to me. Sorry, I don't know
Well, the very
exactly.
last position I had was I can't talk about it because it's all
Sure.
confidential. The
Sorry.
previous ones were mostly in the field of development cooperation, it's called, and that's when you implement projects in lower to middle income countries
He's a spy.
in a partnership with them. No, like you finance NGOs, you work with UN offices, with World Bank offices, with the government itself of different countries to just help them implement like education projects, hospitals, food security,
He's throwing.
health,
You're throwing
human
around like
rights.
good things to distract us from the fact that it sounds like you were a spy. That's what I would be saying if I was a spy.
No, but I would say it would make sense for a spy to try and recruit me and steal my data, but I wasn't spying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steal your data. Okay, wait. Speaking of
Mhm.
stealing your data,
Hmm.
do you have any? I don't know. I'm like going so off the rails this episode. Do you have any like conspiracy theories you fully believe in?
The Ooh, I mean, give me an example.
Well, it could be like just the stress of somebody stealing data, like from like touching their phone to your phone, or it could be like
Oh,
the
yeah.
moon landing, something as broad as that, or it could be flat Earth versus round
I'm
Earth, or
I believe aliens were here and they've been lying to us about it.
they've already outwardly spoken about it, but like nobody.
Kinda, but not really.
Yeah,
I think there's more to it.
for sure.
I do kind of believe that the elites are all in cahoots,
Okay.
even though they play opposites.
Okay. What
And
kind
I
of
feel like
cahoots?
the Epstein files are proof of that,
Yeah.
because you had people from both sides of the equation being on that island.
Yeah.
So it's just I'm pretty sure they're all in cahoots.
Okay.
I think we're just being told, hey, be a Democrat, be a Republican, be a fascist, be a communist. They all know each other. They all come from a limited number of families. Like in the US, the number of families that have been presidents is very limited.
Well, I mean, think about the Bushes. Think about the Kennedys. Think about
Yeah, but they all kind of knew each other.
Yeah,
On top of that, it's like
exactly.
it's
That's-
all
yeah.
little social circles.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you're totally right about that. I think that's funny.
So I just think it's all an apparatus to just keep us quiet and just keep paying taxes and
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, just renew my visa, please. Just
I know this. I'm like, I'm always nervous about speaking ill about the U.S. when I'm here. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. Oh, in Europe it's the same. Yeah, and they all like to touch kids. All of them, everywhere. In Belgium, it's proven. It's
really
decades of like it's way worse than Epstein.
Seriously.
100%. In the 90s, it was in the news all over. The people went to jail. People didn't go to jail. People escaped from jail. It was awful.
Did you ever I saw this documentary recently, or docuseries about this murder in Monaco that happened in the late 90s.
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Yeah, it probably would, because you were in Europe for sure at the time.
Oh yeah, I would have to hear
and
the
much
name.
older than me. So much older.
Yeah, way older.
Which is insane.
At least 20
we look
years
the
older,
same.
right?
No. Somebody call F. Like, this is, am I being trafficked right now? I'm so young.
You're being trafficked.
Yeah.
You're being trafficked.
Anyway. Okay, really quick. So
it's your podcast.
Thank you. I
think
appreciate
you're trafficking yourself at this point.
It is probably, honestly, yeah. It kind of sounds. No, I'm not gonna say that. So I called this podcast. We're gonna talk about it. Gorilla Cheeks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any guesses why it was called that?
No.
Okay.
But I'm curious.
Okay.
Why did you call it that?
It was sort of a moment. There was an ego check, and then I ended up using it as like a Gorilla Cheeks as a great sort of punchline when I was on stage. And then that ended up, I used it for this because the ego check moment was, it was from friends. I was getting laser hair removal for the first time and turned over. They were like, we're going to do your butt cheeks. She saw my butt cheeks and she was like, oh my God, this is the hair. This literally, it looks like a gorilla's ass. Looks like
gorilla's ass?
Yeah, it's very hairy. Not anymore. Like, we're working on it, okay?
You're working on it?
We're working on it. But that was the point. Like, that's what happened.
Like the crack or the actual surface?
For sure, still the crack. That's it's giving up a good fight. It's pounding its gorilla chest at me. But like, honestly, all of it. And
that's wild.
Hilarious. If I can't see it, it doesn't exist. That's like the guy that's fucking me's problem. Like, it's all good. But
he's only fucking her from behind.
Yeah, if he was.
Okay.
Which I don't like. So let's stay away from that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
No
but I ended up spinning it. It was hilarious in the moment. I took it in like a funny way and ended up using it for
do the hair treatment.
Yeah.
Do the conditioner.
Yeah.
Do like
a hair mask.
Yeah, hair mask.
A pre-wash hair mask. Braid it.
Nice. Yeah, the cornrows.
Yeah, instead of like when I go to Jamaica, instead of being the cringy white girl who gets her hair braided on her head, I'm like, yeah, you gotta hit these ass cheeks.
You gotta braid the ass cheeks.
No. But okay, wait. So what I'm saying is I used something kind of embarrassing. I turned it into something great.
Okay.
And do you have any moment like that was like, oh fuck, it hit you in the ego and you were like, ah. And then you ended up maybe doing something positive because of that?
I guess stand-up comedy.
Okay, explain.
Oh, well, I've made so many jokes about me being skinny that
Sure.
It's helped me overcome my shame of being skinny.
Okay.
Because I'm very thin. and
Yeah.
and yeah, and you know, people tell me I have no chin or whatever, like whatever people say, or I have this deep like vampire teeth, whatever they say about my
Sure.
appearance. I'm like, it's fine. I'll end up saying jokes about it, and now
Mhm.
it's kind of like I'm way more comfortable in my own skin, I would say, thanks to comedy.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
I would agree with that too. Like
yeah,
for myself, I think
yeah.
that's like so super 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 powerful. That was same. Someone telling me how to hairy ass, and I used it for comedy anyway, and which is true.
So like would guys just like just put their fingers like through your, they're like oh like
Anytime I had a photo
just
shoot in fitness modeling, I was like, get the wind machine, make it look good. Yeah. No. Thankfully, I don't think they really ever cared about it that much. Do you think they would? I don't know if
Do you
it is
think
that
you
hair.
think you had more hairs than your dog or less?
You know what? I want to say less only because she's really put me in my place with the hair situation. She, she's a standard poodle. She's won like more, like her breed has won more dog competitions than any other breed back in the day. And she walks around knowing she's fucking better than me. Her
So
legs longer, her hair better. Like, and she's always rubbing it in my face. She tells me,
that's what
I
you
don't
get.
know. Feels like it.
So you like a good butt rub, like like.
Yeah. I mean,
Of
from
course.
what's left of it right now, I feel like I've lost so
Is it
much
painful?
cheek back there. The laser hair removal?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a bitch. I think like
I don't
I'm
know.
okay with it. I don't think it's bad. I have a joke about this actually on stage, like a bit about it.
Is
But
it more painful or less painful than getting a tattoo per surface, like for the equivalent amount of surface?
it depends on the surface.
Okay.
It depends on where. I think the laser hair removal is better. And it also depends on who's performing it, because where honestly this is gonna be a free ad, fuck you. But Stephanie, DDG Med Spa back in Hamilton, Ontario. I used to work there when I was in my undergrad in university, and I ran the desk. So I got a great deal, we'll say. So thankful for that. But if
In
she
Hamilton?
yeah, but if she was the one doing it, she would crank it like no mercy. And she's the one that called me Gorilla Cheeks. So
Okay.
and she was aggressive with it. So then it would hurt. For the most part, I would say tattoo may be more painful, only because I just got some new ones in some sensitive places. But yeah,
I meet Stephanie now.
you got to meet Stephanie.
Yeah.
She would love you.
Dude, yeah, I should have. Let's when I go to Hamilton in July, let's invite Stephanie.
Oh, right. Yeah. When you're okay, she would actually love to have you.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
swear.
I mean, I don't. No, I just wanted her to come to the show. I don't need the
I think you should go to the spa,
to get
the med spa.
to get
I don't
what
know.
removed.
I think that you would have fun with them. They're just funny.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You're good. You don't need hair removed. I mean, you have incredible hair on your head.
Yeah, I have great hair on my head. And
Do you have a lot of hair anywhere else?
no, not a lot. No,
No, that's good.
I'm not a hairy guy.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a flex.
I don't know if it's a
Yeah.
flex. Some people like hairy guys. Like,
Some people love hairy guys.
I've lost hair. Like I've got
Oh, yeah.
no hair.
Wait, how did that happen?
I don't know. It's gone. It's
Because-
age.
Okay, age, loss of testosterone, maybe. My dad
I don't know.
randomly lost hair from like here up, but he claims it's because of his like from hockey. Like,
I don't know.
the
I've lost
tape
hair on
from
my
the-
legs as well.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
must be nice.
Must be nice. Yeah.
Damn,
Not on the butt cheeks. That's the same.
really?
What?
You don't have hair on your butt cheeks?
I mean, in the crack, yes.
Okay.
On the cheeks themselves, no. My cheeks.
Okay.
Very soft.
Okay. I know we're gonna have to wrap up in like a minute or two. The
I
last
can go faster.
pardon me?
I can go faster.
No, I know. I would say the last thing that I would ask, what was the last thing
Mhm.
or maybe the last setting where you pretended to understand something you had no idea what they were talking about, but you pretended to know and understand?
Ooh, that's a good question. But I would have to remember my conversations.
Or just like, was there a girl you liked ever and you like pretended like, yeah, I love this thing? I feel like when we get older though, we don't really do that anymore because there's no point.
Oh, I still do it. 100%.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I don't really fuck with it.
I feel like all it takes is a minimal understanding of something to make it look like you know way more about something.
Yeah.
So that's how I make myself look smarter when I need to.
I think you're smart though.
Yeah, like I remember I had a conversation at work where I actually was congratulated by my bosses, but I had no clue what we were talking about.
Hilarious.
It was about how can I put this? Because most of it can't really be talked about.
No, and you're not
But
really working that job anymore.
I can't. I'm sorry about this. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but it's the way it is. But they were talking about containers that were gonna be used in some places in Africa.
Okay.
And I don't know how the whole setup, there's like pipes and like heating systems and a bunch of stuff because there's also people involved. There's a whole system. I've never worked on that. I had never been in the country. And they were talking about the coat of paint that goes on it.
Okay.
And the guy was trying to say that it was going to be in the Balkans, not in Africa. But the guy was talking about the fact that this specific coat of green paint repels heat. Therefore, if those containers were to be painted with that type of paint, they would save money on air conditioning.
Sure.
All right. And I just applied my common sense. But again, I've never worked on these things. I've never been in these things. I don't even know. But I was like, okay, but earlier you said that the winter where we're going to put these things is pretty cold. So if we put that paint, then are we not going to then increase our fuel costs in our heating during winter months? So what's going to be the higher cost? I mean, what, are we going to save more on air conditioning in summer? Then are we going to have increased fuel costs in winter for the heating?
Yeah.
Because we could save if we could channel the heat from the sun. And everybody was like, oh, it's a really good question. I was like, yeah, well, you're the fucking, I don't know. You're the experts. Why are you, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. But I made myself look good.
You know what's a really good example? Mm-hmm. I literally just stared at you and nodded the entire time and I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that all the time with women as well.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah. But one thing is to pretend you know about something. The thing is to pretend you're interested.
Yeah, different.
Different things.
Different.
Mm-hmm.
Before we really move on, I would say to the last kind of question, is there anything you want to promote, like some dates
when
coming
is this
up?
coming out?
I think it's going to be coming out in late March. Maybe early April.
Maybe early April.
Well, I know that they can find it on your website, right? RicDiez.com.
RicDiez.com or at SadmanRic on any platform will take you to at RicDiez.com, SadmanRic. But yeah, very early April, 1st and 2nd, I think I'm in Manchester, Tennessee, and Janesville, Ohio. Or no, Janesville, Wisconsin. It's one of the Janesvilles. Wisconsin, and then I'm gonna be in Ohio mid-April, the 10th and 11th. I'm doing Columbus, the Attic,
nice.
And then I'm doing Massillon. I don't know how to pronounce it. Crackpot.
Okay.
I'm never been to Crackpots.
I've never been to Crackpots.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I go to a Crackpot, and then
it doesn't sound like it.
And then I'm taking a little break, and then in May I'm doing Europe with my friend Ram.
Oh yeah. Wait, it's in here. If you hit calendar.
Oh yeah, here you go. Calendar.
Yeah, let's go.
My website is about to be updated, but yeah,
okay.
Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, Manchester, go up a little bit. Go up.
I just burped.
All right, but it's up, but not down, but just up.
Perfect.
Further up.
Oh, sick! You're gonna be in Europe. I actually have a few friends that might want to.
Wisconsin, Manchester, Tennessee, 4th of April, Columbus.
Columbus is a great city.
Massillon is missing here, and that's an issue. But
who are we going to fire?
It's on my punch up. Why is the link missing?
Should we fire them? Who did it?
Yeah, maybe I did it. That one's on me. And then I'm gonna go to Spain early May, Barcelona, Valencia.
That's good.
Alicante, Madrid, and then I'm going to do the Netherlands. All with my friend Ram.
Actually, when you go to the Netherlands, hit me up because my cousin's there and she's dying to.
Which city is she in?
Oh God, I can't remember the name of it.
Rotterdam. I'm gonna do Amsterdam, Delft, Eindhoven, Utrecht.
Okay.
And Delft.
Utrecht.
Did I already say Delft?
Delft. I heard death.
No, well, Delft is where all the ceramics, like the white ceramics with the blue illustrations on them, the traditional Dutch ceramics, is originally from Delft.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite thing about being in Los Angeles the last little bit?
Overall,
Yeah.
having access to the Comedy Store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, look, it's been a pleasure having
Thank
you
you.
on Gorilla Cheeks. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. And oh God. Look, where can people find you?
Outside your apartment. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. RicDiez.com. RicDiez.com. Sadman Ric. On every platform. YouTube /Sadman Ric.
Okay.
All of the Sadmans, yes.
And I know you're like super passionate about writing jokes. Last thing. What is like a joke that you just can't figure out right now? Like it's just, it could be entirely inappropriate, whatever it is.
It's too inappropriate. I'm trying to write about Israel's influence on the U.S. military and the war in Iran.
Okay, casual. All right. Well, this has been Gorilla Cheeks. Thank you so much for hanging with us, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.
Yeah.